Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to another live Speak English with Christina lesson. I hope that you had a lovely Thursday. I hope that your day went well and that you had just a very productive and a very good day. We're coming to the weekend very soon, so that's good. I hope that you have a good weekend planned for today. First of all, I just want to say thank you. Oh, hello, Mary Lou. Hello, Danielle. It's good to see you back. Yannick, you're here. This is really great because since the first lesson on Monday, I'm seeing the same people who are coming back for the lessons. And that's just really awesome because you're doing a little English every day. And that's really a great way to improve your English, to start becoming fluent, is to just be regular with your lessons. So coming here every day or as often as you can, that's just really great. And I'm really proud of you guys. Mary Lou, Daniela, Yannick, Akram will probably be joining us a bit later. I hope so because, and Kilaston also. Yeah. So you guys, welcome back. Welcome. How was your day today? Did you tell me a little bit about your day? Did you have a good day? What did you do? And maybe what time is it where you are? Because I don't know where you are, in fact, and so I don't know if it's the end of the day or the beginning of the day for you. Where I am in France, it's 6 p.m., so it's almost the end of the day for me. And I've had a very good day. In fact, it was a very productive day. I had some meetings, had some lessons with some clients. So all of that is a really good day. And I hope your day was good too. 2 o'clock, Daniela, where are you? In a Spanish-speaking country, no? I think. But anyway, so I just want to say welcome back for the Thursday lesson. And today it's going to be on phrasal verbs. And because everybody loves to, you're in Argentina. Okay, great. So everybody, what I was saying is everybody loves to hate phrasal verbs because they are native speakers. We use them so often, and it's often for language learners something that's very difficult to understand because you see the same verb like get, and then you see the little preposition like up or down or out or in. And that just makes it kind of difficult sometimes to understand that get in is totally different from get up, for example. And Yannick, you're in Lyon, so we're not so far actually. I'm in Grenoble, so we're just about an hour away. That's awesome. These phrasal verbs are not so easy to understand or to use. And so that's why today we're going to look at, I have five phrasal verbs on my list today. And lots of people from Lyon. Hello, Anne. So 5 phrasal verbs today. And I thought that since it's Thursday night or Thursday afternoon for some of you, the weekend is coming soon. So today it's 5 phrasal verbs for talking about going out and talking about what you're going to do on the weekend. And so the first one is going out, in fact. To go out is a very common phrasal verb where we would say, for example, this weekend I'm going to go out with some friends. I'm going to go out to watch a movie. We're going to go out to a restaurant. So we use this one a lot. I don't know if you've ever heard this phrasal verb. Can you just type it in the chat? Type "go out" to tell me that you've heard of this. It's familiar to you, or maybe it's not. Oh, hello, Fabian from Colombia. Wow. So people on my side of the Atlantic, on the let's say the Americas over there. That's great. That's great. So have you ever heard of go out? Do you use go out regularly when you're speaking English? Because it's a very common one. And then before you go out, so let's say you decide that you want to go out for the weekend. The next thing is you have to pick out something to wear. So to pick out, and I'll put this in the chat for you just so you can see it. To pick out, you have to pick out something to wear. So if you're going out to a nice restaurant, maybe you want to wear some nice clothes. But if you're just going out to maybe the movies or a not so fancy restaurant, you might pick out something a little more casual, maybe a t-shirt, a sweater, a pair of jeans, but you have to pick out something to wear. And I know for me that's always a problem, is picking out something to wear, especially in the morning. So I generally pick out my clothes the night before, so in the morning I don't have to make the decision before I go out of the house to work. But maybe, like I said, if you're going to a nice restaurant, you maybe want to dress up. And I'll put that one in the chat, to dress up. And this means to put nice clothes on. Maybe for a woman, a nice dress, a nice skirt, something like that. And oh, well, thank you, Calista. Yes, that is good news, by the way, is that we hit 7,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. So woohoo! Thank you guys, because I know some of you have subscribed to these lessons. So that's really awesome. So thanks for the message, Colostin. That's cool. So if you're going to a fancy restaurant, you need to dress up. You need to wear nice clothes. For guys, maybe you wear a suit, a tie, perhaps, a tie, or at least some very nice pants. So you want to dress up really nice. Another thing that you can do on the weekend is to go and to check out a place. And to check out a place, we generally use this when you're going to a new place and you want to see what it's like. Thank you, Marian. Thank you. And thanks, Yannick. But if you want to check out a place, it means that you're going to go to a new restaurant or a new cafe or a new bar and see what the place is like. For example, I think this weekend, I think with a friend of mine, we're planning. No, tomorrow night. It's not this week. Well, it's tomorrow night. But tomorrow night, I'm going to a wine shop to check out this wine shop because I've never been there before. And so I'm going with, I'm meeting some friends. So I'm going out with some friends. I don't have to dress up because it's kind of a relaxed wine shop, I think. But I'm going to go check out this wine shop because I've never been there and I don't know what it's like. So you can tell your friends, I want to go check out a restaurant, or you could ask your friends, hey, do you want to go check out that new bar that just opened in downtown, for example? So you can go and check out a place. Now, on some weekends, you maybe just want to stay in. And to stay in, it's the opposite of going out. So if you go out to a restaurant, to a bar. If you stay in, you stay at your house. Maybe you go to a friend's house, but you stay at home, watch TV, relax, do things like that. And personally, me on the weekends, I think my favorite weekend activity is just staying in and having a nice dinner, watching TV or reading, things like that. So you can stay in at your house with a good glass of wine or a nice drink, a good dinner. But you can also hang out. Like you can go and hang out with your friends. And to hang out is just to go with some friends to kind of do nothing special. You're just there with your friends, enjoying being with them, enjoying the conversation, but you're not doing anything special. And if you notice, Google has Hangouts. They have these things called Google Hangouts, and that comes from this phrasal verb where you're just there with your friends, relaxing, having fun. Gilliston, you're staying in and watching Speak English with Christina. So it's like we're hanging out together. Exactly. It's like we're hanging out, just having a good time, enjoying the company, having fun, but not really doing anything exceptional. You're just enjoying hanging out with your friends, which is always a really nice activity for me, I think. So just a little recap from tonight then. The 5, I'll stay in my home. Is this correct, Daniela? We often say I'll stay at home. Oh, I think this weekend I just want to stay in. I just want to stay home. If you say I stay in my home, you're really talking about inside the house as a physical location, and it's not really what you're trying to say when you say I want to stay in or I want to stay home. You're just saying I don't want to go out, basically. So just as a recap, let's see if you remember the 5 phrasal verbs. I want you to type one phrasal verb that you learned from this lesson in the chat, and we'll see which one was the favorite phrasal verb of everyone here tonight. And while you are typing your favorite phrasal verb from the lesson tonight, I just want to remind you that for those of you who speak French, that my new book, What the Faute, un livre in English pour éviter 32 erreurs fréquentes en anglais, you've got the link in the notes below this video, so that you can get the book, and it's got lots of these other little things about English, like phrasal verbs, false friends, pronunciation mistakes, also very important, so that you can avoid these mistakes and you can have the correct expressions when you're speaking English. And I've had lots of good feedback on this book. People who said it's really easy to memorize the corrections. I had one person who told me that she wants to give this book to all of her friends and family who are learning English because it was very helpful for her. And I know that it will be helpful for you as well. So the link is in the bottom, is in the notes below the video. So, and Mary Lou, yes, you've got the book, and I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Thank you. Remember, you've got the book and the audio, so you can also listen to the book as well. All right, so we've got some favorite verbs here to stay in. I think that's my favorite phrasal verb as well, just because I like to stay in and relax on the weekend. Okay, so that's it for tonight. We'll keep it short because it's almost the end of the week, so maybe you're a little tired. So thank you very much for coming. Tomorrow's lesson is going to be at 12 o'clock, 12 p.m. Central English, Central English. It's the end of the week and I can't even think anymore. Central European time, that's France time, Paris time. So tomorrow's lesson, 12 p.m. CET. And we're going to talk about tenses, past tenses, and specifically the past simple versus the present perfect simple, because this is, it's another one of those things that people love to hate because it's so complicated in English. But we're going to have fun with it, and we'll get lots of examples. So thank you very much. Were. Marion, okay, you would like a video on the use of were, like if I were. Okay, that's a really good idea. I'm going to screenshot that so that I have the suggestion. Okay, Mary Lou, you like to stay in as well. I get the concept. I'd like a more thorough explanation. Okay, definitely, Marion. We'll do that not tomorrow because I promised someone else that we would do the past tenses. But next week we'll do a lesson on if I were, just for you. So, all right. So thank you very much for coming and hanging out with me this evening. I hope that you have a lovely Thursday night or Thursday afternoon. Maybe you're going out. Maybe you're staying in. Yeah, I'm sorry, Cluston. I'm still experimenting with the times. So, in the comments, not in the chat because the chat disappears after the lesson, but in the comments below the video when it's online, feel free to tell me what time is best for you so that I can start programming lessons at the time that is easiest for everyone. So, all right, so maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I hope to see you tomorrow, and if not, let me know what time is good for you in the lessons for the next time. Right, Daniel, we're longing to see, oh, well, I'm really longing to see you guys in the lessons. This is really makes my evening a lot of fun, hanging out with you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow and next week. All right, have a good one. See you soon. Bye-bye.